Well, hello. Welcome to A Coastal Thrifter. We're Dave and Chris. We are a coastal thrifter. We thrift up and down the Gulf Coast looking for bargains. And today we're heading to Destin, back to our Goodwill. It is spring break, so we're going to see how bad the traffic and stuff is out in Destin today. And I hear they're having a big formal wear sale at the Goodwill in Destin, so we're going to check that out. And yeah, we'll see what we can find. Hi, we're Chris and Dave. We're a coastal thrifter. We live on Florida's beautiful Emerald Coast, and we love hunting for bargains at estate sales, yard sales, and thrift shops. Come thrift the day away with us. So before we jump into everything, I wanted to share this little bit of footage with you that I took the other morning from one of the local boat ramps. I was just sitting there enjoying some breakfast, and this is overlooking Choctawhatchee Bay from the north side, so up near Shalimar. I was eating a little breakfast and just having a wonderful time watching these ducks dipping below the surface of the water. And there you can see across the bay looking towards Destin. Such a beautiful morning, and the sunrise was so pretty. And I just love the way that the light plays off the water around here, and sunrise and sunset. Some just beautiful, beautiful scenery. So serene. Anyhow, in this video, I'm also going to tell you about a couple of things you can do when you're down on spring break. So right away in the Goodwill, I noticed these flip-flops. These are a pair of Chacos, and I think they were $9.99, so I thought that was a reasonable price. I picked those up. I got this Volunteers long sleeve shirt. It's a starter shirt, and it's kind of a waffle weave. It's a nice heavy one, and I picked that one up. Then I found this really cool Cobalt vodka dispenser and decanter. I liked that one for myself, so I picked that one up. We flipped through the art here a little bit. I really didn't find anything this time in the art section. But if you come to Florida or Destin on the spring break and you're looking for something to do on a rainy day, thrifting is a great thing to do. You never know what you're going to find. Look at this really cool little mermaid. She's not hand painted. She's just a printed piece, like a mass produced piece. But how could I leave her behind? She's so cute. So whimsical. Has a nice hanger on the back. So I apologize if my throat's a little scratchy. I am getting over a little bit of an illness this week. This video is actually shot on St. Patrick's Day. This is a little print that I picked up that said, rich is not what you have or where you are going or who you even are. Rich is who you have beside you. And I couldn't agree more. I had to pick this up because that is exactly how I feel about Dave. So that's going in our bedroom. And then there were these cute little decoupage pieces here. I felt like they were kind of academia, kind of dark academia, maybe a little Hogwartsy looking. Those were really adorable. I decided to leave them, though, for somebody else. Then I saw this fabulous little mid-century table here, $19, which would have had it half off because red tags were half off. And this was super tempting to me. I mean, it looked authentic mid-century to me, not reproduction. It was probably worth a lot more than $10, but I didn't really have a place to put it at the house, so I sadly decided to leave that. I found some more of the Certified International plates by Nancy Green. Her stuff tends to sell well for me. I also found this pair of Nike Air spectator pumps, I guess you could say they are, with a nice little cork detail on the toe. Then there was this glass Christmas tree, glass resin art. This looks like it could have been done by the Mary Hong studio or Create with Big Orange House Designs. Now, both of those studios, Mary Hong, Hong, and Create with Big Orange House, I'm going to link in the comments below, or at least put a hashtag for you. Those are both places where you can go and create your own art here on the Emerald Coast. So the Shard Shop is out in Santa Rosa Beach, and the Big Orange House is up in Niceville, Florida. And either one of those would be a fun thing to do if you were looking to get off the beach for a day or two, or if the weather was just really bad. Go create some art. You can also check out Redbird Art. So Robin Cannon is the lady who owns Redbird Art, and that's out in Destin. You can make some really fun stuff with her too. She's a lot of fun. Saw this mag light, decided to put that in the cart. Mag lights can be a really good deal if you can find them in the thrift store. You never know. Like, it's always useful to have another flashlight, especially when you live in hurricane country. I am affirming that we're not going to get any storms this year, bad storms. I saw this Pioneer Woman polka dot bowl, but ew, somebody put their gum inside of it. Gross. And then I found this little guy. This is a leprechaun Santa Claus. He is made by someone called Crinkle Claus, Debbie Crinkle or something like that, or Carrie Crinkle. I don't know. I just thought he was so cute, and how ironic that I found a leprechaun on St. Patty's Day. And then this was Yankee Candles. So little snowman, tea light holder, wax melt warmer by Yankee Candles. It's a good pickup for $2.99. And I'm always checking out the little dolls. I really hope someday to find a Sasha doll out in the thrift stores. I had a Sasha doll when I was a little girl, and sadly it got left behind when I moved to Florida. And ever since then, I've always kind of wished I still had her. So the Sasha dolls, yeah. Never know. I might find one someday. I might hashtag that too. Sasha dolls. They're very collectible now. They were popular in the mid-60s. They kind of had almost a Twiggy look to them. Just wasn't as great a variety here in the hard goods and the knickknacks as they usually have out here at the Goodwill in Destin today. It was about this point in the video when I stopped to talk to a fellow customer, and so I met Franny. Hi, Franny, if you're watching. This was about the point in the video where we met, and Franny asked for my help with learning how to use the Google Lens because she saw me using it. And I was so happy to teach somebody else how to do the Google Lens. Yeah, I think that might have been her.
So that's it for this week's thrift trip to the Goodwill in Destin. It is spring break. And Dave and I found, I think, a few good things. How about that leprechaun? That was so fun. Okay, guys. Peace out. Thank you. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. You guys have a great week. Until we see you next time on A Coastal Thrifter. Say bye, Dave.
Bye.